Decorating team uniforms can be big business. Here at Stahls, we specialize in providing you with CAD cut materials, lettering, and numbering for all of your team decoration needs. Folks cutting heat transfer vinyl have enjoyed being able to cut their name and number, have everything in alignment, and apply it to the jersey. But sometimes your customer wants more of an authentic look. And so you work with products like our Polytwill or Permatwill. Except when you use these products, they usually need to be sewn to the garment to create the look. That takes more time, and it leaves somebody with just a heat press short, not able to complete it or contracting it out, not having control, and paying more money. So a while back, we launched a product called SimStitch. Customers have been going crazy when they see this product with how it looks and feels on the garment. We simulate a sewing motion on the twill material. It comes to you pre-stitched, so to speak, and all you need to do is heat apply. No sewing required. Now there's been one challenge with this product that we've been working to solve. When you use this product and you want to do a name and number, it takes a lot of layout time at the heat press. So it leaves your heat press operator sitting there placing individual characters, individual numbers, and hoping to get them straight. Even when they do, it's consumed too much time to make the profit that your business wants decorating a team jersey. And so we're excited to launch an improvement. It's called Pre-Space SimStitch. Now, the lettering arrives to you already pre-spaced. All you need to do is position and heat apply. You know it's straight every time, or arched if that's how you want it. Additionally, the numbers come pre-spaced as well. So we reduce the total time to decorate a team uniform. Let me show you how this product works on this split front baseball jersey. Today I'll be working with the Hotronics Dual Air Fusion IQ. I'm inserting one of our heat printing pillows between our quick slip pad protector that goes over top of the lower platen and the lower platen. I like to position this here especially for baseball jerseys. That way the buttons on the front sink in when I'm doing the split front. So I'm going to lock that into place, and you'll see it kind of inflates the whole bottom area with the pillow. At that point, I'm going to take my jersey, thread it onto the press so the buttons are all hanging beneath. Make sure it's aligned straight, and then position my designs. Pre-spaced SimStitch arrives to you on a carrier, so you'll just have to peel off the white backing, position it into place. The names will be ordered and arrive separately, so there's a generator on Stahls.com for numbers and also for names. Again, I'm going to position that into place all in one simple step, making sure it's in alignment. I've set up my lasers so I have the appropriate gap space. Cover the whole thing with a cover sheet. Bring my Dual Air Fusion over into the appropriate station, and then I'm going to heat apply. I'm going to do the 350 degrees at 60 psi for 20 seconds, which is the application for pre-spaced SimStitch. Lock the press into place and let it do the work. The Hotronics Dual Air Fusion is built so while the press is pressing on this side for 20 seconds, I can load a second station to prepare for application. Once it's complete, it'll automatically open and it will slide over into the second station, or you can work the machine back and forth with the foot pedal. After it's been applied, you're just going to peel the backing off. And I've completed the back of my jersey that quick and that easy. Now I'm going to show you a little bit more of a technical application, a split front for the front of the jersey. So it's going to take just a little more time for us to do together, but I want to show you how this works because I think it's a really challenging application and one that's fairly easy with a product like Pre-Spaced SimStitch. So I'm just going to peel my front number, my 4-inch number, and leave it down here for a second. I may adjust the location later. The product comes to you spaced like this. Now this one is ordered through our Any Word, Anyway generator, and SimStitch is selected as the product, and then we've applied a split front effect which allows for a little bit of overlap of both sides. So I trim those apart when they arrive to me, and then I'll position them onto my garment. So peeling the backing off, positioning my design into place. I always like to start with the side of the overlap because that will give me a good visual location. Peeling the other one. And then that's just going to slightly line up underneath of the overlap. And so that way, when the player is wearing the jersey, even as it moves during the game, it's going to look like one continuous word. So I position that, and I'm just going to adjust this one slightly to get it just a little closer to the edge. And I'm ready to heat press. Now keep in mind, you can't heat press it just like this. Although the buttons would sink in, you wouldn't get accurate time, temperature, and pressure on the underneath layer because you have this fabric in between. So once I have it positioned into place, I'm just going to undo the buttons, making sure not to move my design. Separate out the two layers so I'm getting a single layer on the platen so everything sinks in nice. I'm going to position my 4-inch number below. Cover everything with a cover sheet. With the foot pedal, bring the press back into the station. And again, this will take 350 degrees, 60 psi for 20 seconds. Let's go back to the table to take a look at our completed result. So that's it. We have a completed result in minutes with authentic looking tackle twill with that simulated stitch edge with pre-spaced sim stitch. For those of you that have embroidered jerseys before, you know how challenging it can be to decorate with twill materials and sew it on, especially when you're doing a split front like we've done here. So our completed result on the front and also our name and number combination on the back. For more information or to purchase pre-spaced sim stitch, visit Stahls.com.